Video link to Toby Perkins.
Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. The Secretary of State was right to praise councils for their role, and here in Chesterfield we've seen a big reduction in the amount of rough sleeping during the pandemic, as the council have utilised the money provided by government well. And I agree with many of the issues raised by the Secretary of State about the causes of rough sleeping and homelessness. But I was alarmed that the role of welfare policy was missing from that list. And I'm concerned that in Chesterfield, many of the rough sleepers that I've spoken to tell me that whilst they're aware there are council flats available for them, the amount of benefit that they receive will mean that the rent is unaffordable and they'll end up being evicted again. And I fear that once the eviction ban ends, we'll see a big increase in the number of rough sleepers again. So can the Secretary of State say a little bit about the role of welfare policy, and whether, by looking at issues like the bedroom tax and issues like the level of rent being paid, we can take steps to ensure the welcome progress isn't lost when the pandemic and the evictions ban is ended?
Secretary of State.
To be brief, Madam Deputy Speaker, he's right to raise some of the other causes of homelessness and rough sleeping. That's why we increased local housing allowance to the 30th percentile. That's why my right honourable friend, the Chancellor, uplifted universal credit during the height of the pandemic. And of course, we brought forward the furlough scheme and others to support vulnerable people over the course of the year.